Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Thank you. Now enjoy the show. Hey, what it do, y'all? What's up? It's Ray Ray. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you on this wonderful day of spring. You may be a little wet. You may be somewhat dry. Pardon me. But whatever the case may be, you're here and I appreciate you very, very, very much. I do appreciate you. Well, this isn't so great news, but it's a little controversial. So disclaimer, there is, if you saw the title, then you know what I'm talking about. Disclaimer for those who are sensitive to DV, this will have just a little bit of it, and you may not want to tune in. For those who don't mind, stay tuned. But yeah, it came from a friend of hers, friend of Eva's, her ex-employer. I'm not sure if she works there or not. Haven't heard her on the radio, but at the radio station, I heard, I'll put the link in the description so you know what I'm talking about. There was a mention of Eva's divorce, right? I think we've all seen it. If you haven't, here you go. It was filed just a few days ago, a week ago. Irretrievably broken. From Eva Marcille. We are all shocked. Everyone is we're more in shock than, what's her name? Cynthia and Mike Hill. #chill. Believe you me, we are, because we saw the love, we saw the growth, we saw how beautiful they came together as one. Their blended family became more together, even though we all know the real. And what she came from was mentioned as a possible reason why she's divorcing. Now, again, I'm going to play the recording and you tell me what you think. Again, I hope it's not true. I really do hope it's not true. I hope that maybe Michael just cheated or did something really stupid, that maybe it's a baby on the way. I mean, it's going around. I mean, I think one of her BFFs is Crystal, Neo's ex-wife. I mean, I'm just saying, stuff goes around. Martell Holt, child, what's Chris Fletcher, child? I'm just saying, it's not impossible. I hope it's not what I think it is, but if it is, this is just crazy. But anyway, I'll play the recording and we'll talk about a little more. Here you go.
Definitely being solicited for actress Eva Marcille. Now, if you all don't know, Eva Marcille filed for divorce from her husband, Michael Sterling, after 5 years of marriage. Now, according to documents, Eva filed for divorce on March the 23rd in the Superior Court of Fulton County. Now, they've seen the documents stated that the marriage is irretrievably broken and there are no prospects for reconciliation. Eva Sterling and her husband have 3 children together, and Mike adopted her oldest daughter, Marcy. So the prayer warriors are definitely being solicited.
And that's really hurtful and make me sad, because Eva worked on this morning show for years and been around us, and I've been around her and her family. And if she don't love nothing else and was more proud of anything else, she was proud to be a mother and a wife. And I have seen her with Mike. We have been to dinner together and spent time together or whatever. And in the studio, that's all she talked about, with her husband and her kids and all of us. And I enjoyed those stories. And I just, I just hated for her, And so, and then she had already went through all the other stuff, with her oldest daughter's father and how he did her and stuff. And then have to go through this again. I just hurt for her. and praying for her. She texted me when my son died, and just even through everything that we've all been through together, still reaching out, trying to make sure you good and sending messages and stuff. And I just hate that for her.
There you go, y'all. Y'all heard it for yourself. He said, for what she went through before, he hates that she got to go through it again. I really hope that's not true. I hope maybe it's a run-on sentence or whatever the case may be. But nevertheless, we're rooting for you, Eva, and we hope that things get better much sooner, and it'll get greater later. We know how we got to go through it, but it gets greater later, y'all. What y'all think? Y'all think that's what he meant? I hope not. I hope maybe he just meant she just breaking up again. But for the most part, we'll find out. You know how things always unfold. You know how it go, what it do, how it be. Anywho, y'all, that's just a little quick one for you. All right, then. Again, thanks for tuning in. Listen to the outro.